talking about earlier today.
Brittney Griner never fails to stir up some drama. But this time, it's a twist nobody expected. She ended up in a heated clash with Caitlin Clark, something that at first seemed like just another ordinary day in the league. But what unfolded afterward? That's the part that'll leave you stunned. As you know, Brittney's name has always been tied to controversy, but this latest incident might just hit her harder than ever. So what happened? Well, a new clip just surfaced online, and let's just say, it dropped a bombshell. But before we dive deeper into the details, if you're backing Caitlin Clark, go ahead and comment, "I've got the Clark effect," down below. Alright, here's the scoop. The viral footage shows Brittney in the middle of a moment that sparked instant debate. Some swear they caught her mouthing something offensive after a foul call, phrases like trash and possibly white girl. Others argue she was saying trash call or whack call. Lip readers are still analyzing, but even if the exact words remain unclear, her expression alone seemed to tell the story.
Brittney Griner and Caitlin Clark. We can see here that Riley Gaines posted, Brittney Griner appeared to call Caitlin Clark trash and effing white girl after fouling out last night.
But here's where things get even more unusual. Brittney hasn't addressed it at all. Think about it. If someone accused you of throwing out racial slurs, wouldn't you be quick to clear the air? You'd probably be jumping in front of every camera, posting on every platform, saying something like, "Hold up, I said, whack call, not that other stuff." Yet, Brittney has stayed completely silent. And in a moment like this, that silence doesn't just feel strange, it makes the whole situation look even more suspicious.
I've watched that video countless times, and it sure looks like Brittney Griner says, "F***ing white girl."
As you'd expect, the backlash came fast. Fans, critics, and even Skip Bayless started taking shots, calling out the WNBA for turning a blind eye. The spotlight's on, and the pressure is only building. And just when you think the story couldn't get more dramatic, remember who we're talking about, Brittney Griner. Yes, the same Brittney who was once part of one of the most controversial prisoner swaps in recent history. The US literally traded her for a notorious global arms dealer, someone whose nickname, the Merchant of Death, sounds more like a movie villain than a real person. Now, let's be real. If it had been an average white American stuck in a Russian prison, do you honestly think they'd be back home, sipping iced lattes and doing talk show interviews by now? Probably not. They'd most likely still be locked away, learning Russian, and wondering if their country even remembered them. But Brittney checked every box. She's black, she's openly gay, and she's a woman. Or at least, that's what the world has been told. And this is where things take an even wilder turn, because suddenly the internet isn't just talking about trash talk or slurs. Instead, a much bigger storm is brewing around one explosive question. Is Brittney Griner actually a man?
But apparently, Brittney Griner is, in fact, a man.
Now hold up, don't go screaming fake news just yet. That's not what we're here for. But like it or not, this story has exploded on X and it's gone completely viral. And here's where it gets even stranger. Out of nowhere, an old video suddenly resurfaced, one that people claim came straight from Brittney's own Instagram story. The moment it reappeared, fans started pointing out details that raised a whole lot of eyebrows. We're about to roll that clip for you. Watch carefully, because once you see it, you'll understand why the internet can't stop talking. So, after watching that clip, let's be honest. Does that really look like a female body to you? There's no sign of scarring, no blurring, and most interestingly, not a single flag from Instagram's own AI system. Remember, Instagram is programmed to instantly take down topless photos from female users. Yet Brittney's post stayed online for more than 2 years, over 106 weeks. That suggests the platform's own detection system may have registered Brittney as male. And before anyone jumps in with the maybe she's just flat-chested argument, let's not go there. There's a big difference between being flat-chested and whatever that video showed. Now, that leaves us with 3 possible explanations. Number 1. Brittney could be biologically male but raised as female and carried that identity throughout her life. Number 2. She may be intersex, with higher testosterone and features that align more with male physiology. And number 3. She's trans and has been undergoing testosterone treatment. But no matter which scenario you lean toward, all of them raise one massive issue. If the WNBA is allowing a player with significant biological advantages to compete against cisgender women without addressing it, then this goes way beyond personal identity. That's not just representation, that's a tilted playing field. And if that's really the case, then the WNBA owes every single athlete in the league a real explanation. Not just a polished statement, not some quick PR spin, but a serious, transparent investigation. Which brings us to the big question: should the WNBA officially review Brittney Griner's eligibility to play? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. And if you're here for the real WNBA drama, the unfiltered stories, the rivalries, and the mess, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's next.